I made a complete billing system using DeepSeek. It works with barcodes. You can scan barcodes here. You can also search items by name and select items using the arrow keys. For touch systems, you can use the item grid to pick items here. We also have a touch number pad. Here is the quick checkout option to print the bill fast. You can manage stock, add items with images, and edit or delete them. There is also a dashboard to check your sales. It includes filters, export options, and a print-ready day-end report. In the settings, you can add your shop name, address, and phone number. You can also customize your bill template. We also have export and import features to help you get started quickly. This complete billing system was created from scratch using DeepSeek. This is the future of the software development industry. These 10 minutes can change your future, so I hope you invest your time. I will show you the entire process from A to Z in under 10 minutes. Let's get started with DeepSeek. I want you to act like a professional full-stack developer. Create a web page to manage stock. When loading the page, you need to display a list of items. It can be searched by item name. Also, add an Add New button to the top of the page to add items. When you click on that button, you want to open a pop-up window. Inside the pop-up, you want to add input fields: barcode, name, category, cost, price, image input field, can be empty, optional, and a Save button to add a new item. Insert them into the stock table. Use IndexedDB to store and select items back. Write HTML, CSS, and JS code for the web page. Keep the codes clean and simple, but the website look should be professional. If you noticed, I've pointed out every crucial detail like input fields we should add and the database should use. Those are important to get exact output we imagine. Word like IndexedDB might be unfamiliar with you. It is because of you might don't have initial knowledge. You should have the initial knowledge of the subject you should aim for. Maybe full stack, graphics design, or whatever. If you don't need to be worried. Just do some research with ChatGPT. As it is finishing up, we can copy the code, and I'm going to create a new directory to create an index file. Here, I'm going to use as the main directory for our POS system, and inside the stock folder, we need to create our HTML file. Because I'm currently using macOS, I have to use TextEdit to create the HTML file. If you're using Windows, the process is pretty simple. Just create a new text file and rename it as index.html. You can use any text editor to open this file. I'm going to open this file using VS Code, copy the code we just generated and paste it here and save it. Let me open the file using Chrome browser. We have our stock page. Here we have Add New button. All the requested input fields are included. Let's add some sample items to test the functionality. Look like working fine, but I notice lack of delete option and edit option here. So I'm going to update the code. Upgrade the code, add edit item and delete item options. Also, the y-axis of the pop-up window can be scrolled. Most other large language models have limitations of their free plans, so as code gets longer, they are unable to manage it correctly. But if you watched my previous video about the most popular AI tool comparison, you know DeepSeek can handle longer codes without giving us any trouble. Let's replace new code and check the results. Okay, here we have fully functional edit and remove options. The billing page isn't going to be as simple as the stock page. There are a lot more details we need to include in the prompt. The billing page has 3 main sections, and I've described each one in the prompt. To avoid mistakes in a large code, I'm going to generate only the structure and the first section first. I'm not going to read the whole prompt here. I'll drop it in the description box. Okay, now we have our code for the billing page. We need to create a new folder to keep the HTML file for the billing page. I'm just going to duplicate the stock folder and rename it as billing. This is the code from our stock page, and we can replace it with the billing page code. Alright, let's open the file. Here we have our item grid. After clicking on a category, we can select items. We can also add items using their barcodes. The quantity can be changed here. The calculations are working fine, but the number pad and checkout button aren't working yet. The search option seems to work, but it needs a little adjustment. The delete option works fine. Now let's generate the rest of the code. Okay, give me the next codes to complete the functionality. You don't need to rewrite the full code. Just give me new or updated codes and the location where I should place them. I can place them where it needed to be. As we requested, DeepSeek is giving us all the new and updated parts one by one. Doing it this way takes a lot more time to place them in our source file. So, I asked DeepSeek to send the full updated JavaScript code instead, so I can replace everything at once. Let me copy and replace the new code. All the JavaScript codes are inside the script tag, so I'm going to remove all of them and paste the new code inside the script tag. Now, let's quickly check the final result of the billing page. Our number pad is working fine and the checkout button also works properly. Later, we can customize our receipt printing template. You just need to find the receipt generating function and update it with the changes you want. Since this video is getting a bit long, I'm going to fast forward the dashboard page design. I'll also share all the prompts I used to create this billing system. I might not be able to include all of them in the description box this time, but if that happens, I'll post them on our website and share a link in the description. Alright, we already have the stock page to add and manage items. We can also make bills using the billing page. And now, we have a dashboard to check all our sales data. Finally, I'm going to add a navigation bar to all the pages. This will let us move between pages easily. I managed to generate a nice looking navigation bar with our brand name using DeepSeek, but I still had to make a few manual changes on some pages. It took me about half an hour to get everything to fit perfectly and get the final result. If you'd like to watch the full video without any cuts or speed ups, leave a comment below and I'll upload it for you.